Okay, so here's that Street Fighter 3 training mode or trial mode, Lua, again. As you can see, I've actually completed a lot of the trials that I was struggling with before, so I thought I would make a little video showing off some of the either the solutions to some of the ones I couldn't get or some of the easier solutions to the ones I got kind of badly. As a lot of you wrote in, this is pretty much the only one that people solved that I couldn't solve. Uh, the message says to start mashing basically once the screen dim stops or something like that. I didn't actually translate it, it's just people said. Apparently, if you do light shoryuken and then mash badly, that will release the Denjin 1 frame sooner than not mashing at all. So like the game checks to see whether you failed the mash, and doing nothing is like it'll that counts as the second tier of failing the mash, whereas like, mashing badly will count as the first tier. So what you basically want to do is hit every button. You want to hit a button on the frame before, or the second frame of the Denjin, I guess. And the easiest way to do that is to hit all the buttons right before. I don't know if directions actually help, but I was doing it with directions and it was more consistent like that, so, But here it is. Might take a couple of tries because it's still not super duper consistent. I can't imagine ever doing this in a match. It's never really taken me more than, there we go, 3 to get it. So I'm glad I got it pretty fast. I made this Ibuki one sound a lot harder than it is. It's not too hard to get the beginning of it, but how far away you are is based on when you time the air target combo and the ground target combo, and you need to be point blank for the EX Kazekiri in order to get the combo into the air target combo. But it's not super precise, and it doesn't appear that you need to delay the air target combo at all to get the combo. So after you get the air target combo, it's just a matter of getting EX Kazekiri into super once you land, and that's like a 1 frame link or something like that. But it's just two not too difficult combos in a row. It ends up looking something like that, and then it's just a matter of getting that EX Kazekiri into Super Link at the end. I'm not going to get it right now because it took me quite a few tries to actually get it, but I have done it now. Okay, for this one I was told that there was no second dash, you just had to do the stand light kick and then cancel cancel that into light Fukiage, and what I was picturing was the full DP motion, then light kick Kara light punch, to get that kind of Kara Fukiage, which does add distance for the stand light kick version. But it turns out what the game wants you to do is the full light kick past the active frames, and then the Kara. Because Makoto stand light kick actually has like a Kara cancel window for like the whole animation, which is how people do the Kara command grab. I can't show that off right now because ChunLi's kind of stuck to me. But it's not actually super precise, this one. I tried it with just the stand hard punch starter a few times, and I actually got it quite consistently, but the entire combo, I shouldn't say consistently, but it's not crazy difficult. I missed it there, but you just want that whiffed light kick. I'll give it a couple more tries, but I'll just give up. I want something that looks like what it actually looks like. And this dash punch, that one has to be kind of late. You have to do the lighter medium Fukiage, you have to do that kind of after they fall into you a little bit. It has to not be instant, which kind of tripped me up as well. You want them to be basically right above Makoto. That was like perfect. So it looks like that. I just missed it this time. I was a little late, I think. But that's a touch of Dizzy on ChunLi. Okay, this one took me way longer than I'd like to admit, and even once I got it, it's still crazy hard. I actually can't show off on this opponent because he's crouching, but that cancel that Dudley can do, the half circle back forward hard punch that gives you the cancel into the cross counter, you can actually do that with any of his punches, which I didn't know. I knew you could do it into the EX one, and it gave you the hard punch as well. But you can actually do it with the light punch and the medium punch, and it gives you the light and medium versions of those. And then the trick is that actually, I thought you couldn't cancel into them because I could never seem to get it, but you actually can cancel into them. It's just crazy difficult. Basically, you need a neutral. There you go, I did it. You need a neutral at some point after your half circle, but before your forward. And that ends up giving you stand hard kick and then a super it has I think it's like slightly less recovery. And then you can link another stand hard kick. And you can't buffer that, by the way, because if you do have circle back hard kick, it gives you that. So it has to be the entire motion, or at least half the motion needs to be inside the hard kick. After that, after you get that cancel, let me do it with frame advance. There. And then I get my cancel into that. After that, you have to walk. You can't just hit hard kick again. You have to walk like 3 frames and then hit hard kick. And if you don't do that walking forward, you won't be able to get that link. So that's the actual link that you have to do there. It's crazy difficult. You can just hold forward and hit hard kick at the right time. So it just ends up being, because you have to do between 2 and 4 walk frames, it just ends up being like a I guess like a 3-frame link. And then the rest of the combo isn't super difficult, except for the fact that you have to do that hard kick into an instant EX machine gun blow, which is not hard normally, but the buffering is just very precise. After you get that EX machine gun blow, it's just another one of those punching cross, that thing. You have to end in that, which is a little bit precise, so it took a couple tries, but I did end up getting it. I can get just that part of the link. It's just kind of weird because of the way the buffer works. There you go. It looks like that. Well, I did it with the EX one on accident, but you get the idea. One more try. There you go. That's how you have to end the combo. This one, I still have absolutely no idea how to do it. It's one of the only trials I still don't know how to do it. I have a theory that it's hard Shakunetsu into Demon into medium Shakunetsu, based on the trial description and whatnot. But no matter how I do it, I can't seem to get that working. I can actually, it seems to want you to do it from here. I can connect to Tatsu afterward, but I can't find any way to connect to medium Shakunets. I did end up clearing it, but I basically just ended up cheating. I got full screen and threw a one like that, and then I just had Ken parry it midair, and that gave me time for him to land on only the last hit. Hold on, let me see if I can get it off. The description's really good enough. And then I did a medium Shakunetsu from there, and it comboed. So I couldn't actually tell you how you're supposed to do that one. I'd love if someone could still chime on in this now. Alright, this is the craziest trial in the game by far, and it doesn't help that I don't know how to do it. But even if I did know how to do it, it would probably be the hardest trial in the game. So I'll show you guys what I know using frame advance, and you'll be able to maybe look at it and help me along. If I can get the tackle. Cancel into... This isn't even hard. Oro has those too. I can't even explain another way. So I'm going to look for the frame where I start. There we go, it hit. So here's my second hard tackle, and I'm going to get most of my charges. I don't actually want my back charge, and I definitely don't want my down charge. I'm going to wait until I'm crouching. Got to pay attention to a lot of things at once here. There we go, that looks good. So here's my stand jab. And there's my stand strong. And now I'm going to get the remainder of my down charge to get the cancel into headbutt, which I just got. Now I'm going to finish charging my tackle, so I have that. This is crazy. There's too much to pay attention to. And then you have to, this is one frame juggle. You have to land, and on the frame you land, you do the tackle, the light tackle. And I can get all that without too much difficulty, okay? Using frame advance. But then I get here, stand medium punch into medium Agus. And that's not a reset. If you can just juggle a stand medium punch here, it's not too difficult, and then you can cancel that to a medium Agus, but that doesn't do anything. It doesn't combo. As soon as the opponent gets air reset, hold on, let me. There you go. Should be an Agus cancel. As soon as the opponent like flips out, it doesn't work. So obviously, I need to have the Agus hit immediately after I hit him with the stand medium punch. He needs to land into the Agus from the stand medium punch. And that means I need to do the medium Agus way earlier in the combo. And what it says right here, I can't read it super well because it's fucking Japanese. But I can see the no kyansaru de medium Agus from, I think that is, or like to go, I don't know. I kind of recognize that kanji. And then medium punch is, I don't know, true. I don't remember that kanji by itself will hit something. I don't know. Mysterious Japanese. Someone who can read this. Oh, but it says from the hard tackle. Hard tackle Kara. From the hard tackle. No cancel medium Agus. So that sounds really simple. It sounds like I would just do hard tackle into medium Agus and then another hard tackle, and then without canceling it, just immediately follow it with a, or light Agus and then medium Agus after the second one, but the second one's not a cancel. And I tried that and it didn't actually work. So I don't know when that's actually supposed to be. I'll walk myself through that one as well. Because this all works. So there's my hard chariot tackle. And then let's watch for the frame where I can, the earliest possible frame where I can cancel. I feel like I'm too close to him. So here's my medium Agus. But the problem is, like, look at this. It doesn't actually, it never creeps its way back onto the screen. So I got no idea where you're supposed to do that one. I doubt if I hit medium punch, he's going to fall into that. I guess it's worth a go. I'll fiddle with it right now, but probably I'm not going to find anything. This is the one trial that still eludes me in the game, and it's really crazy. I don't even think like a Urian expert would be able to get anything like this.